Are you wanting to play Pele? Are you getting fucking destroyed? Are you shit at Smite? You're probably not shit, and you probably want to play Pele. Well, I said you, that means you, the viewer, you could do this. You see these triple and these quadra kills that I am getting? You could do this. Just follow the items, follow the build, and as I said, you, the mighty fine viewers at home, could be doing this. How do everybody, I am True Blood Orc and welcome back to another Smite build. It's Pele this time, the Amaterasu one that I did last time did so well. Thought I'd give it another go. Yeah, this build is absolutely insane, I love it, so I thought I had to share it with you guys. I start off with an Assassin's Blessing. The Assassin's Blessing gives us that early game punch, a little bit of a sting. Yeah, the power that thing can put out is insane. Next, we go for the Crusher. The Crusher is great for ability-based gods, and Pele is definitely ability-based. Her auto attacks do a lot of damage, but her strength is in her abilities. That 1 and that 2, when they combine, put off some really great damage early game when combined with the Crusher. Next, we follow up with the Ninja Tabai. That's pretty standard. That's in most Pele builds. I'm not going to go out of the ordinary for that. It's going to increase her movement speed, which is essential. That's basically what she relies on, how she gets in and out. She has obviously her ultimate to escape, but you don't really want to be using it like that. Next we go for a Stonecutter Sword. The Stonecutter Sword is basically the most interchangeable item in this build. You could also build a Hastened Katana or a Golden Blade. Several items that work there to increase the movement speed and damage. Jotun's Wrath, obviously Jotun's Wrath, it provides a lot of power, penetration as well. Then finally we like to go a bit of lifesteal. That could either be Soul Eater or Blood Forge. I tend to use both and it depends on the opponents and the team as to which one I pick. And at the end there we have Brawler's Beat Stick and Mantle of Discord. Brawler's Beat Stick is going to be doing anti-heal, and Mantle of Discord is there just in case and a little bit of defense because I'm not tanky enough. So yeah, let's show off what this build can actually do. So here we're going to use a Joust theme as an example, as I believe this build is very versatile and it can be interchangeable into Conquest, Joust and Arena. I am going to start with the Assassin's Blessing, as I said, and the Crusher. The Crusher is so good early game because it's going to buff your damaging abilities, so when you're hitting it's going to be doing extra damage. It's also got physical penetration and the cooldown reduction, which is perfect for Pele early game, so you're going to be able to pop off her abilities very quickly and very thoroughly, especially her number 3, which is going to help her to move and escape out of situations that would otherwise be sticky early game. To showcase the firepower what Pele can produce very quickly early game, here we have our first proper team fight where they are pushing the tower. I go in with my ult, manage to do a whole load of damage, and my friend Alex manages to clean up the kill whilst we are chasing Odin down. Unfortunately he does get away due to his leap and his shield, but we managed to very quickly clean up those kills there. So the early game damage on Pele is ridiculous, and that's before you even consider the late game build. Next in our build is the addition of the Ninja Tabai boots. So showcasing what it can do here, it increases our attack speed, meaning we can get further damage done, but also key is the movement speed, meaning we were able to chase down that second kill. If we didn't have the boots, we probably wouldn't have been able to do that second kill there, but boots in most assassin builds are a given. I just always tend to choose Ninja for Pele, just because she does need a little bit of attack speed to be able to get her attacks off very quickly. And here we go, cleaning up the final kill, which unfortunately was my only death in this game. But it happens to us all one day. So I build Stonecutter Sword next, which means we can quickly cut through Defense Guardians early game like that, but this could be substituted out for another blade of your choice. If you liked Hastened Katana for example, or Golden Blade, either would work. I just choose Stonecutting Sword for the early game damage and the penetration. But again, that is up for interpretation and you are in use, so make that fit to your own Pele playstyle. I'm just very hyper aggressive, so that's why I went for the Stonecutting Sword there. To showcase what this build can do with the addition of Jotun's Wrath, I'm going to go in and show you here. So 2 full half health opponents, literally just that. That's all I do. I run in with barely any health, barely any mana, pop off a number 2, but with the Stonecutter Sword being finished and Jotun's Wrath being added to this build, the power that I can produce and the damage output Pele has, honestly I think it's a bit insane. I'm surprised she's not been nerfed because she's very strong, but I mean I guess there are drawbacks to her, but I can't see what they are. Honestly, this build is absolutely insane. I don't really lose often with it, and every time I'm playing with it I do tend to get really high KED. I'm just not a good jungler, so when I'm playing Conquest I don't tend to play Pele often, but when I do, oh my lord, this build is actually insane. So yeah, Jotun's Wrath, really good addition to the build, providing a lot of power and a bit more penetration. So if you've got a tough opponent, say you've got a Kepri, or you've got, example here, Yamoha or an Odin, someone that is going to be able to take licks, you can get in there and make sure you're applying high pressure. As long as you've got someone dealing damage with you, or at least distracting them, you're very quickly going to get through that health bar. As a conclusion to this Joust game, this is the almost full build in its entirety, apart from I did not get to replace Assassin's Blessing in time because we wouldn't before I managed to do that. Here is the addition of Soul Eater. I literally barely lost any health. In fact, I don't think I did any because I was regenning it so fast, and the attack speed is absolutely insane when combined with the Demon King. The Titan literally gets eviscerated. And yeah, the build is very good, very sweet. Like I said, there are a few items that are interchangeable. If you didn't like Soul Eater at the end, Bloodforge is also a good option, obviously more power there. And if you did not even want to build a Blessing, you could go straight into Boots, then Crusher. You didn't need to build a Stone Cutting Sword, you could also do Hasten Katana and Golden Blade, as I said. There are interchangeable items, this is just what I found works for me, and building them in that particular order has been very versatile. I found it works in both Joust and Conquest, and the only time you might need to change the items up is obviously in a Conquest. So yeah, you guys be sure to let me know what you think. I'll leave you with a couple clips of the damage that this build has caused to my opponents. And be sure to like and subscribe, let me know if the build works for you, or if you guys change it around, what you thought of it. Yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, guys. I'll be back with more Smite builds soon. Take care all.